sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Stay woke, take notes, joke.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Midwest. The echoes of the Gallahorn and the Skull chant reverberate inside U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down, Broncos.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Broncos first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he would have been better off pulling that one. As he handed it off, there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a
3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Denver first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw here down the field. With ball, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down. Now give on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8.
Now Mayfield. To the left side. Blocked by Chase. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Baker to throw. Flush to his right. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7. Vikings nothing.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, you're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Moving to his right, taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll run. This is Mason. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It's a gain of 8.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Max Crosby. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
now
and
Mayfield. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They'll go. Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mayfield. That one intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
For the Vikings.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the end. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing is Mayfield. And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover
on first down. Here's McCarthy. And he's in! T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. Here's Mayfield. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
1st and 10.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. A run. And here's Mason with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. The left side, and it's caught by Felton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
11. That's another Vikings.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Number 3.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis.
At the 8-yard
After this, they face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Vikings, first down. First down and goal to go.
Mason is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Right there now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Broncos offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 27.
They'll come up here first and
Broncos, first down.
they go play action with Mayfield. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the head. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
At the Broncos' 29-yard line.
McCarthy to the air. On set. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
Brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now McCarthy. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Going for it all. He's got it! And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Here we go, the final weekend of the regular season. Week 18, Sort It Out Sunday. Let's get to sorting.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Max Crosby. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Mayfield to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Denver.
Now a handoff, running right. Whoa. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. A tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
With the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Vikings, 1st down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And it's taken in by Felton. He'll be out of bounds Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
The 34-yard line.
From the 34, here's second and 4. Here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's second and 8.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. This one caught by Felton. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Let's go.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
And the Vikings first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Anderson on the tackle.
Now here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is caught by the tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Vikings good with the extra point. The Vikings go up by 7, 28-21. Breaker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Max Crosby. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. Fourth sack of the game. On second down, here's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. You let this go deep for Jefferson, and that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it's going to lead to fourth down.
Gene on the coverage.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 42-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Broncos
on first down is Mayfield. Out to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield.
The pass. The touchdown at the 45-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Here's Mayfield. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. Forced to his right. And he's going to run it out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jonathan Bernard in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on first and goal. On second down, Baker. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to third and goal. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Vikings offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. Mason. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
A loss of 1.
They'll drop to throw.
And 6.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46
Plenty of
yards.
time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
On play
15-yard
action,
line.
here's McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Riker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Riker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
31.
The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And he comes into this final week of the NFL season as the leader in touchdown passes. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Ivan Pace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2nd and 7.
Now give on the ground. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal at the...
So a win here for the Vikings. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.